Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all to Afterbirth, and it's time to see what fate has in store for us in a bit of greed. It is a shame that finding Seeds of the Weeks does kind of, but yeah, I know, it's so sad. Oh, it's a shame. I do love it when the greed head of decapitation does mirror our own emotions, and Eve is... well, it could be worse, and, well, that's not the best compliment to get. I mean, you could be worse. I have a feeling that getting that and then taking 2 health off me each time would probably be a very moronic decision, so we'll probably leave the car battery. But as I was saying, it is a shame that Seeds of the Week finding does kind of butcher my win streak, but then I can't use another save because it doesn't have the same item unlock, so I feel like I'm very much trapped in a pickle when it comes to that. But I don't know, maybe, I mean, you can do the save copying across thing, can't you? That kind of works, but I don't know. If any of you got a solid solution for that, it would be nice, because it's always kind of a shame that no matter how well do I do in the week. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. That thread is gone. I think what I have found out is that it's not my destiny to talk about that. Nope, that is it. We are finished now. What was that? That was one of the most butchered sentences I think I have ever seen. Just ever. That was tragic. It really was. 2 hangings, never 6 mercies. However, Zulu 7. So, basically, right, as long as you're not a Zulu warrior, okay, then you will not be hung twice as a mercy. You'll only be hung once. So while you're still dead, you'll at least feel better about the fact that you're dead. And isn't that in itself the true meaning of friendship? I know it is. That would suck, actually. If you were an executioner and you had to execute someone that you knew, I mean, could you go through with it? That's quite a moral dilemma. If your job was to be an old-timey executioner, so you got to bring the axe down on top of people and cleave their heads from their bodies, but you know the person that you have to do it, and obviously if you refuse, that's like, whoa, alright, now we've got some potential. That is very cool to get. Alright, a Ludo greed run. I am very excited. But yeah, you're a friend or maybe even a family member, someone that you know is on the chopping block, and obviously if you refuse the king's orders to execute them, that's treason yourself. But could you bring yourself to do it? Could you go through with that? I mean, what are your choices? They die or you both die? Are you being cruel by choosing that at least one of you gets to live? I mean, it depends how pragmatic you are, how, I guess, it's not really ruthless, is it? Because given the choice, the concrete choice with no clear third option, both of you are just them. Is it really bad of you to choose just them, if those are the alternatives? I mean, would it be selfish if they wanted you to die as well? I realize we pretty much started with quite a heavy topic in today's greed mode run, but, you know, I feel like it's kind of good every now and then to entertain these notions. Bird, if you could please, you know, start killing maybe the enemy, that would be lovely, so we'll just keep that going. God damn. We need some damage. We need some damage. This is ridiculous. The amount of damage this tier is doing is negligible. Look at it. It's just nothing. I mean, the bird is on it as well. It's not even just my tier. I mean, I know Mega Fatty has the second highest health out of every non-major boss, only beaten by his own dead form, the Cage. This is ridiculous. Even playing Monstro did take a while, but this is absurd. He is really... Let me get all over those nipples. Let me, oh, well, I guess technically that at least speeds up the rest of this fight, because now we're in Horror of Babylon, the extra tick speed, the extra damage per tick. That is good, but holy crap. Let me just rub Ludo all over those nipples, Mega Fatty. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, apparently rubbing his nipples is his weakness. That's a very weird kryptonite level weakness to have, isn't it? Don't do it. Don't rub my nipples. I don't want the range. Obviously, that does nothing for us. Yeah, this actually really not much to buy in this first shot, which isn't terrible, to be fair. It just does suck a little bit. I do think I want these dead before I... Ow! Before I... Whoa! Did not realize that there was a mini... dingle dangle charger dangle dingle in this room. If we could all just calm down and be friends, that would be wonderful. If we could all please just acknowledge that peace is the way to go and that we are all going to be friends until the end, and that would be great. Okay, I think we're down to just dingle dangle, because that was terrifying. There was a lot of other entities in this room that was trying its absolute darndest to kill us, and I am glad I bought that health, because I would be on half a heart right now, and the pressure and scaredness of being on half a heart would probably be enough to make me make a mistake and then die in a cruel twist of irony. But we are going to make it, and that is one dead dingle dangle dingler. So as long as it's not Krampus straight away, this should be fine. Technically speaking, I should get both of these, shouldn't I? Because they are both good. They give us permanent whore, and then we can really make it work from here. So, yeah, I'm going to do it. Let it begin! It's a risky move. It's definitely a risky move, but I think it is one we need to make to get some serious ramping speed when it comes to this greed mode. I don't even know what ramping speed is, but we're going to get a serious amount of it, and that is where it's at. So, obviously, we want lots of tiers, because they make the damage intervals of Ludo a lot faster, and that is quite nice. Unfortunately, we got enemies there, which does suck, but again, not really a big deal. Our item... Oh, that's adorable. That's really, really adorable. No, honestly, that's really cute game. You think I'd take that? You think I'd take missing, though? Oh, you must be think I'm missing brain cells. Oh, man. But no, let me tell you, missing no to that one. Okay, let us get our... lovely waves on. See, the thing is, with Guppy's head every time, at least we do have the advantage of consistent flights to help us out, and they really do. They make a big dent into every wave. And yeah, Ludo, I mean, it's very good to have Ludo in greed mode, because the ability to not have to go near everything to kill it is very potent. But with this low level of damage, I mean, it's kind of approaching the point where, is it even worth it? And that kind of sucks. Hopefully this one won't also have a bony. Nope, he does. They all have severe bonies inside of them. That would be a slightly different word there, I could say, that would make that very weird. But no, we did it. The Dartfly is not going to be an issue there. That'll get melted down. See, it's still a very, generally speaking, easy set of waves, because I've not had to go near any of the enemies. But for the most part, I'm still very concerned about how this is going to work when we get deeper into the run. I very much am. Oh, there's still another wave. I thought for sure that was it, but no, I guess we're going for it. And we've not actually been hit once, which is quite ridiculous for me. I've got an entire set of greed mode waves, and I've not been hit once. I very nearly immediately jinxed myself on that, but fortunately, Sacrificial Dagger is, of course, Bay, so we got that covered. Right, any items that I really want? Nothing really, actually. It's kind of royally disappointing so far on the item front. I guess we'll go in here because there is health for us to get if we feel like being a little bit on the risque side of things, but yeah. Did we just get regen? I think we did just get regen. I guess I should take the health because if Horror Babylon activates, it's because we've got hit, which means that we... Ooh. I had this horrible moment and thought that that was 4 Monstro 2s. Not just the champion split Monstro, straight up 4 Monstro 2s. I was so scared. You don't even know. That was horrific. That was absolutely horrific. If I could just kill one of them, that would be great. That would really genuinely be great, and I think one of them has indeed just gone down, so that is lovely. And there's the next one. Fortunately, Sacrificial Dagger just absolutely tore into Hollow there, so that was good. You just know, guys, sorry to have to announce it this way, but I guess Hollow has been stabbed by a Sacrificial Dagger. He has been exchanged for a demon that has been summoned, and it has now taken over his channel, so there you go. There's nothing we can do about it. Absolutely nothing. That is it. That is the end of all things. It's the end of all things that we know. And fortunately, that's the end of this boss fight, because that was very, very, very close. If I'd not picked up that health, we would be very dead, and there is no real question of that. Okay, we could very much do with an upgrade at some point, because this is dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. I'll buy that, I suppose, and then hope for the best when we press this button. And 2 wretcheds, definitely dealable with. That's really the best compliment I can give at this point, is technically dealable with is what's going on here. My worry, of course, is if I don't use Sacrificial Dagger, we're going to be killing them for a long, long while. Alright, that was pretty smooth. That was pretty damn smooth of me there. I am very, very, very pleased with how I maneuvered with the dagger. That was awesome. Let me just take a moment to congratulate myself on that one. I think I've earned it. That leg day was uncomfortably close to smacking my face in. Let's just not worry about that, shall we? And Sacrificial Dagger, there it is. So very happy that I chose to invest in that item. Come on. Well, the black hearts are technically great, so I'm gonna activate Whore of Babylon and then pick them up, and then at least on the next floor we can have a little bit of an upgrade for us, but it's still not huge, is it? It's still not huge. We could do with it being a lot larger. Alright, let us move on. Nothing crazy going on in here. I'm worried. I think this might be our first greed mode defeat in a while, but that's okay, you know, it's fine too. Occasionally, come on! Every time! Might come in handy, assuming we get some devil dealage worth taking. We'll take the growth hormones as well. Oh, never mind. We got ourselves a heal thanks to the regen from the scab. So, suppose we're just... How the hell does this work? Does it occasionally just leave a copy of itself on the enemy, or what? I'm very intrigued as to... Oh, no. Oh, no. When it oh no! I have so royally screwed myself. When it becomes a sticky bomb, I can't physically move it until either the enemy's dead or it's exploded. And as I have no alternate way, it's like I've just got a singular bomb to play with. Which actually, on bosses, isn't going to be that horrible. It's like having a very slow Dr. Fetus. But against mass enemies, oh god, we're screwed. Like, we're screwed. Like, the amount of we are screwed is so unbelievably strong that I don't actually know if we can do this. Like, genuinely, I am quite literally blown away by this as I just got exploded. I don't think I could have had a better example of how badly this is going to affect us. Oh, man. Oh, I won't give in. I definitely won't give in, but I will fully admit that... Oh my god, there's just nothing I can even say, is there? Bergano, yay, it's so useful. Technically, it will make a dent on the boss, so we got that going for us. Sorry, Whore of Babylon, I'm gonna let you go away straight away, because I just don't have the health to mess around. Oh, it's another wretched, so... We do have that going for us. That is very... Ow! Why did it explode while it was being killed? I am pretty sure the whole thing with the... Holy crap. This is... Actually, you know, it's not terrible that this has happened, because this boss is actually kind of very killable with this tier type that we've got going on. We can handle it slowly exploding, and then we obviously connect one to there. This we can technically deal with, so this isn't horrible, but it's if we end up in a much worse situation, if we end up with a multiple boss enemy, I don't actually know how I'm going to get through it, and that's obviously terrifying. Okay, who have we got? An angel! Woo! God, I love angels. I really, really love me some angel action. I really, really do. Where the hell is my Ludo? There it is. Go stick and do your thing at least. There you go. you got that going for you, which is lovely. Please, no, I don't know how to tell. I've forgotten how to tell which beam it's doing. That is an issue. At least it's dead. At least it is dead. Technically speaking, it is dead. And that's good. I suppose that's just great. We're screwed. We're absolutely, utterly screwed. And there's just nothing I can even say about it. I guess we'll get Spooky Spirit of the Night. At least we'll have some flight. Oh, I've just completely fucked this up so hard. But obviously, I've never seen these items synergize. I hoped it would leave like a copy of itself. That would be nice, but no. No, 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 no. We are so beyond dead. It doesn't even bear thinking about. Technically, that worked out because we got a little bit of money and then the spare key, so we made a profit doing that. Please give me something amazing. Not really amazing. I guess we'll get Harlequin Baby just so we technically might get conjoined at some point, potentially, that I don't believe is going to happen. I need to go for a reroll because I need something. Binky! Binky will do. And actually, then PJs to follow up. That's very nice. Don't you just like a bit of Binky and then PJs to follow up? It's just the best. Yeah, I am definitely concerned about this one, because look at this. Fortunately, he just exploded in a really... He didn't explode, did he? He went underground, which cancelled it, so that makes this even worse to try and use. Holy hell. That is not good. Oh, good. Brim Ghosts. Brim Ghosts are fantastic. I can totally deal with Brim Ghosts. I really can. Nothing's going to get me when I've got Brim Ghosts. Well, I guess... Oh, we actually got him with damage instead of a bomb. At least it's growing. Is it growing a little bit quicker? I can't actually tell the speed at which it is growing. They're going to get exploded, and then the knife can mostly finish them off. There we go. We got that there. Run, 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 run. Unfortunately, that sucks. I did want that to end up being a more permanent solution to that one. He's on his way now. This is just tragic. This is just tragic in every single way. I don't actually know how I can... Yeah. I mean, really? What could I do? I couldn't stop the waves often enough. I'd run out of money buying health. The amount of screwed over. Guys, I can confirm that Ludo with the sticky bomb tiers is the worst synergy in the world. It's even worse than Fire Mine, because at least then you get the damage and the fire before it eventually explodes and you have to send a new Ludo out. That is just tragic. But it happens, and I'm glad we at least got to experience that terribleness. At least in a greed mode that doesn't matter if we win or not. Oh, God. I feel bad for you, Eve. That is horrific. My name has been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, and subscribe for more. Take this as a warning. Do not combine those items. Oh, damn. Goodbye.